Thank you all for being here. My name is Paul Rykoff. I'm the Executive Director of Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America, IAVA. Thank you very much. We are thrilled to be here today to host this event. We've got IAVA members from around the community and around the country, Iraq and Afghanistan veterans, military families, and folks who care about our troops and veterans. So I want to thank you all for being here for this special day.
I just want to congratulate you for shaking it out early this morning and getting out here, getting your blue troops shirts on. And I have the privilege of introducing to you a great, great leader, our next First Lady of America, Michelle Obama.
Good morning. Man, isn't this is the best thing to be doing at 7 o'clock in the morning, right? Being out in the sun in a park doing some service, this is a good thing. I want to thank and acknowledge everyone on this stage, including my good friend Jeannie Ritter. She has just been a terrific woman to get to know, to campaign with. Let's give her another round of applause. To Tammy Duckworth, who is from my home state, Illinois. We are so proud of her service and the work that she's doing throughout this country for veterans. She is a shining example of why we need to do more for the military men and women who serve this country. I also want to thank Ed and Kathy for being here, their work and their commitment as well. I'm looking forward to doing much more with you guys in the months and years to come. And to Paul, who I would follow anywhere. He has just been phenomenal in so many ways. I think Paul ought to be looking for a run for office or something like that. Yeah, I did that to you. And there are a couple other people. There's one person who has become a dear friend, Jill Biden. She is here. You know, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it to the Obamas that we just met, these families. But it feels like we've known them forever because we share so many of the same basic values, putting our family first, putting our community next, and service. Jill has been the chair of Boots on the Ground in Delaware, working with military families. I didn't know that we shared this common passion when Barack selected Senator Biden as his running mate. So I think that this is a match made in heaven. Jill and I are going to do some phenomenal work. I am just honored to have her as part of our team. And the entire Biden family. It's just been a thrill. I have another buddy who's over there, who has been my partner in crime, I would say, throughout this year. We have been holding a series of roundtables. First, we started doing it with working families and women. Really listening to the issues, the challenges that people are facing, trying to make ends meet on wages that aren't keeping up with the cost of living, not having access to decent education. These challenges are impacting women and families across America. But then we come to find out that when you look at military families, they are dealing with the same challenges, if not more, but they're doing it with a loved one overseas, going from 2-income families to 1. And we need to be doing more for these troops, including making sure troops come home to the kind of health care and mental health care that they need. And we need to be doing more to support the spouses of these troops who are going through so much while their family members are away. We can't forget that when our troops go to war, their families go to war. So we've been having these conversations to highlight these challenges and to push for change. And someone who's been standing with me at every single one of these roundtables is Bud Buca, who is Bud, come on out. Bud has traveled with me to Kentucky, North Carolina, Virginia. He is a good friend and a great advocate, and we're going to be doing more together. I want to thank Bud for everything that he's doing. And one last person I'm going to recognize, and I always do, is my mom, Marion Robinson. She is here. And it's good that she's here. She's here along with every single family member and friend that has come with us to Denver. They're all in blue shirts because I said if you're coming with us to Denver, the only thing you have to do is do community service with us on Wednesday. And I'm happy to see all our blue shirt friends and families here. But there are a couple of things that my parents taught us, a couple of basic concepts. One, that you are a good guest. When you go into another person's home and into the community, you leave it better off than when you came. That's why it has been so important for us throughout this convention to give back to the great city of Denver and to the state of Colorado, because you all have been terrific hosts for us. So we're not just going to be doing care packages today, but we've got delegates who are serving all over this city. And they're going to be hopefully leaving this place a little better off than when we came. She also taught us, or our parents taught us, that to whom much is given, much is expected. And we have been blessed as a family, as individuals throughout our lives, not just because we were able to go to school, but when you were raised in a home where you have love and security and you have people who are sacrificing for you, making sure that you have more than they have. We were taught, my brother and I, is that you have an obligation to give back. That's why community service has been such a big part of my life. I have dedicated years of my career to national service. That's why I'm so proud that Barack has developed an expansive national service agenda that's going to ensure that young people, men, women of all ages, are continuing to do service across this country. And in exchange, people can get education awards to help offset the cost for college. Young people are already doing that. The people that I meet would be more than willing to serve this country in exchange for some support for education. Wouldn't that be a wonderful exchange? So let's consider this the beginning of what we will be doing for months and months and years to come. And with that said, one of the things that we're going to do as we are preparing these care packages is that we're asking everybody to take a pledge. As Paul said, it's not just getting the goodies in the package that means a lot to the troops. It's the notes. And one note that we want to put in every care package from everyone who is participating is a pledge for what you will let our troops know that you'll do here in exchange for their service. We're going to make a commitment today to doing something beyond today. And the pledge reads as follows. We're going to tell our troops, I appreciate your service for our country. It's an inspiration. And in honor of your commitment, I pledge to do the following service here at home. And you fill in the blank, whether that's reading to a child or cleaning up a community or teaching a kid how to shoot a basket, or whether it's doing service in your own church. Our troops need to know that we're making the same commitment to this country that they've made in our own small way. It doesn't have to be something big. That's the point. We all have the power in our own little ways to do something meaningful. And letting our troops know that we're willing to make that kind of commitment is going to mean the world to them. So hopefully everyone will sign a pledge and put it in a care packet, and then make sure that over the next couple of months and the next couple of years that you continue to fulfill that pledge that we're making to our troops. So thank you all so much. We're going to have a great day as part of a phenomenal convention. Tomorrow night, we're going to be doing something special. There's a guy coming in, Barack Obama, and we're going to make him the nominee. Thank you so much.